Hi guys, today we are in the fifth recorded session in SAP Online in SAP CRM course, and today's session is campaign management. When I say campaign management, SAP, as I told or as we have discussed earlier, has got different methods or different scenarios, that is marketing, sales and service scenarios. So we are today starting with the marketing scenario, and the first scenario within marketing stage is the campaign management. So campaign management stage is a stage where SAP allows or gives the leverage to the company to create campaigns or market their product. So in today's class we will be seeing, as a functional consultant, what are the details which are required to be configured in a SAP CRM system for campaign management. So I have a document here. So let's go through this document step by step and understand what are the pretext and what are the configuration steps which are required for campaign management. So firstly we have the basic steps or basic campaign configuration steps. The first step is defining objectives. So before I explain the steps, if you remember in our previous session we have seen how can we create organizational models, how can we create organizational units and assign the entire organizational part of the client company into the CRM system. So every session from now will be linked to the organizational model, because every transaction that runs out of SAP will be linked to an organizational unit of the client company. So under basic configuration steps, the first step is defining objectives. In this step, we are just defining the objectives for the campaign what client company is creating. For example, let's take the same example of Honda Limited. Honda Limited wants to run campaigns for cars and bikes. So campaigns can be with many objectives. It might be to increase sales. It might be to introduce a new product. Might be Honda is launching a new car, so that is the reason for the campaign. It can also be for brand awareness, just to make the brand more aware among the people. So there can be many objectives why a campaign is run or campaign is created. So as a consultant, we are configuring the set objectives of the client company for creating a campaign. So let's see how we can define the objectives step by step. So we know we have to go to SPRO for all the customization. So I am in the SPRO screen. Under SPRO, I click on SAP Reference IMG. This is the usage step. Under that, I go into Customer Relationship Management. It's again a user step. Under Customer Relationship Management, since I am in a marketing stage, I click on Marketing. Under that, we have Marketing Planning and Campaign Management. Under Marketing Planning and Campaign Management, we have Basic Data. And under Basic Data, we have Define Objectives. So I click on Define Objectives. It's a simple, straightforward step, wherein you just have to click on New Entries and defining a new objective. So as you know, whatever customization we do in SAP, it requires an ID or a unique reference. So you can give a reference. I am going to start with Z123 and the description is increase sales. This is my first objective. Z4.6 is brand awareness. So in this step we just saw how we can go into the define objective screen and create our own objective and click on save. So this will be our set objective. So I select the customization request and it's saved. You can see the message here. Now let's see what is the next step available. In the document you can find many examples given here. So when I send the document, you can work on the document according to the example and understand it with all the theory given there. The next step is define tactics. So in this activity you define the tactics for the campaign and campaign element. For example, if you see the options available here, so under tactics, in this example, we can see the tactics involved or used is multiple strategies, product presentation, and trade show. Now tactics is the tactic which is used by the client company to attain that objective. So if the client company has an objective to increase sales, what is the tactic involved or used? This is what providing tactics. So let's go by the example. I will create multiple strategies and product presentation. So all you have to do is click on back. And you can see the step is the same, and below define objectives we have the option define tactics. So now here I click on new entry. As I told, we have to provide an ID. So again I go with Z999. The tactic is multiple strategies. And Z888, the tactic is trade promotion. So So as the initial steps of campaign management, we were created an objective, we set the objectives and defined the tactics as per the client requirements. So these are the initial steps. So I save the steps. I select the customization request. Now let's see what is the third step available here. The third step is defining campaign types, objectives or tactics. So when I say types, objectives or tactics, here you can see the example. For example, to obtain the objective brand awareness, what are the tactics involved? So we do a combination here. So whichever combination is required by the client, we are going to set it here. So for this, again, this step is going to remain the same. Just have to click on back. Again click on back and click on define types, objectives and tactics. Here what I can do is, I can just click on new and save. So the type which I am going to create newly is, I give an ID for it, so Y123. I give a description for the type and category is campaign. I save this. I select the customization request. Once I do that, I can double click on types, objectives and tactics. So for this type, I can select So I have created a type here. I select this and double click on types, objectives and tactics. So here you can see, you can put the tactic and the description. So you can go into each type. Under the type you will have the objective. Under objective you can put the tactic. So you can follow the document for the examples given and create those combinations according to the document. Maintaining sender addresses for email. Now, in a campaign, if we are doing an email campaign, if you want to maintain the sender address, for example, if Honda company is creating a campaign, if they want to maintain the sender address as campaign@honda.com, in that case, you will have to maintain in a particular place. So this is what the step basically says. So let's go back to the same step. So I go in SPRO, SAP reference IMG, Customer Relationship Management, Marketing, Marketing Planning and Campaign Management, Personalized Email. Under that I can select on Maintain Sender Addresses for Email. So in this step all I am doing is, as I said, you can maintain a sender address as in whichever address you would like to display for your campaign or email campaign. So all you have to do is click on New Entries again, give an identity. For example, I will give it as C_email and I give the sender address as campaign@honda.com. I save this and I select the customization required. Now let's see what is the other procedures available here. Maintaining product hierarchies, this is a step which you can ignore, as this would be the step which should be integrated with SAP ERP. If at all, if you are using CRM as a standalone client, you can just follow this procedure given in the document and just select the hierarchy. So next main step is defining marketing plan. So marketing plan again is an optional step. For example, if the company has got a marketing plan, so for example, if Honda Limited has got a plan for this every quarter. So if it is a quarter one plan, so how can you name the different marketing plans? That is what we are going to see here. The step is going to remain the same as you did the define tactics and objectives, but all you have to do is select or put in a new marketing plan name and save it. So you can go through the document for the steps again. Next main division is marketing calendar. Again an optional step wherein you can create profiles for your marketing calendar. So if Honda Limited is maintaining a marketing calendar, you can set the profiles. So SAP will have a profile manager. You can just select the profiles with the colors required for different campaigns. We have the next step, which is define target system, ERP, BI or SCM. This is again a technical step which will not be involved in a functional consultant. But if you want to know more on this step, you can just click on SPRO, go into customer relationship management, marketing planning and campaign management. Under that we have system landscape and define target system. So this document will show how you can create a dummy RFP. As we are not working on live clients, we will not be able to do the RFP definition. Now for your reference, RFP means remote function call. I repeat it again, RFP means remote function call. So this is something like a hyperlink which acts within SAP. So if you have this RFP definition, you can use it as a hyperlink to link between different modules and different areas in SAP. that is again a step which is optional. Now, with this, we have completed with the basic introductory steps under campaign management. So you can go through up till 3.3 in the document. So in the next session, we will be seeing how the campaign is executed, what are the different configuration steps under campaign execution. So for this, until that you can verify or work on the examples of the document. Until 3.3, I will be sending along the document with this recorded session. Saying that we will meet in tomorrow's session and understand the campaign execution and different methods to be followed under campaign execution. Thank you. Meet you in the next session.